taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Let's go now. W Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milton. Throw caught by Achane. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check. 7-5, Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, it's Milton. Now he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
60 ball catch. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Lions.
To throw is Milton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Press all 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Warriors. 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's the Panthers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. When you look at this defense, currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken at the 10. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Devon Achane, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
The Cowboys at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
A 2-yard loss.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Brian
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
18, 5 in. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready, right?
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one off the mark. A little late with the throw. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKinnon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's McKinney. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Second and 6.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Come on. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Rattler.
Here's Milton now to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
50 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. Go check. Steady.
Throwing is Milton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Mike Green. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Ready up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
There defensively.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Warriors 17. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go now.
Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Down the left sideline. And finally brought down at the 43. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
65 catch. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Brock.
Back to throw again. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 19. 18. 5. Trap 50. Trap. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw here. Got an open man. It's Pickens. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Finding Pickens for another catch. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 9.
Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Buffalo 8, 60, Vikings 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Lions.
A toss left side for Mitchell. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 70 Lions.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Hey, smash. Riggs. Say, hurt.
Mitchell will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 1. Once more with Mitchell. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Panther 60, go street. Check. Panther 60. Let go.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
70 Rangers, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
38-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Ready. Hawk 70.
Right back to Mitchell here. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now we'll change things up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This thrown quickly on to Cooper. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Cougar 19. Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. He finds his man, complete. That's Jimenez. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
13 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Houston.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Now a give, right side. McKinney. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKinney. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
60 Eagles. Viking 18. Cougar 19. Panther 11.
Now Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
17 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Milton. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
2nd down.
Maverick.
To throw is Milton. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
7 Pirates. Top 19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Milton. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Panther left, 60 each, trap 50, trap 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
26. 19, 18. Crack all 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 6, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Milton. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Panthers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
21. Cowboys 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Ready up.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They're going to look to throw. Finds Pickens outright. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. They'll set up a throw. Screen play setting it up for Mitchell. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Makes the score
Elliott good with a PAT. And it makes the score 21-10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Milton now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Okay.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
18
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 41.
They'll look to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 17.
19 Tiger. Warrior 70. Let's go.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Viking 18.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Now they'll audible to something else. Right back to him on first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It's brought in by Harris. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
12-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's McKinnon. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Roll. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McKinnon. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Cowboys 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Let's go
And
now.
a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Ready up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Another run with Mitchell. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Set up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.